I want to welcome in here. We're getting things set up a little bit. A little testing. Have not streamed in a while. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. I got up on the big screen on my TV. Let's see if you can hear me. All right. So here is what we're doing today. 1951. We're going to open the season up. And for my project, I'll play most of this offline, like I do with most of my projects. But and I'm going to manage the Red Sox. I always manage the Red Sox. But I'm also going to play every Giant and every Dodger game offline. And I'll have I won't manage either team, but just kind of roll the digital dice, as they say. And we'll do it that way. Um, and we're going to play this great pennant race in 51. And plus, the Red Sox team is pretty cool, too. The 51 Red Sox, Ted Williams still in his prime. Red Sox score a lot of runs. They don't really get many guys out in 51, but they hit. And of course, today's game is special because there's a guy in right field tonight named Mickey Mantle, and it's his debut today. So 1951, April 19th, April 17th, I believe it is, on the calendar. And so we're in Yankee Stadium, opening day, and let's check the lineup real quick. Vic Raschi is pitching for the Yankees, and he'll get the opening start for the Yanks. The Red Sox, managed by Steve O'Neill. Dom DiMaggio in center field will lead off. And I played the 41 season, and a lot of you watched that one as well. And Dom DiMaggio was unreal in my 41 replay. And it's really cool to kind of get a better appreciation of these guys, too, you haven't seen play and so forth. So Billy Goodman in right field. Of course, the thumper, Ted Williams in left field, hitting third. Vern Stevens at third base, cleaning up. Walt Dropo at first base. Bobby Dorr at second base. Lou Boudreau at shortstop. I mean, that's a lineup right there. They score a bunch of runs. They just can't get anybody out. Catcher, Buddy Rosar, and the pitcher is Bill White. Bill White on the mound for the Red Sox. The Yankees have Jackie Jensen left field, and I was not aware that Jackie Jensen played in the Yankees at all. I thought it was a Red Sox, and so he's in left field. The scooter Phil Rizzuto, who was elite defensively, so one. If you take a look at his range there, 41 for air, pretty good as well. Mickey Mantle in the right field, he's a 3 for range, average, a 3 for arm, average, and a 21 for air. So Mickey has some defensive problems in his rookie year out there in right field. Joe DiMaggio, getting older, in center field. He's a 3, which is average, a 3 for an arm. Doesn't make many errors at all, though. Yogi Berra at catcher behind the plate. Johnny Mize at first base. That's Billy Johnson, I believe. Is that Billy Johnson? That is Billy Johnson at third base. Elite range, a 1 there. And a 43 for air, pretty good there. Jerry Coleman at second base, longtime Padres announcer. Right there, and Vic Raschi on the hill. So let's play some baseball here. Let me get a quick drink. I'm trying to avoid the flu. My family has had the flu. I have not gotten it yet, but whenever your family has the flu, you're just kind of waiting, and every time you have a cough or a tickle in your throat, you go, oh, here it is. So here we go. PC Replay Baseball. For the channel, I'll probably do. My plan is whenever the Dodgers and Giants play each other, I'm probably going to have those games on that channel, at least one game in the series. I might try to do all of them and do it that way. So you see a lot of Dodgers and Giants down here for the 51. That's why I'm playing it more than anything else is to kind of that pennant race. I watched a great documentary the other day on that, and it just made me want to play this season out. So here we go. DiMaggio leading off. His brother in center field. Opposite him. Here we go. First pitch of the season. First roll of the season. And a short fly ball to his brother. How about that? Dom to Joe. One down.
One out, base is empty.
And here comes Goodman. Billy Goodman at the plate. Ground ball to Rizzuto, the scooter. And there's 2 away.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes the thumper. Of course, we played the 41 season, had a ball that 41 season. And Williams hit .415 for the season. Won the Triple Crown. Won the MVP. Red Sox finished about 15 games in the first place. They were in the first place for a while, though. And then the pitching kind of all went to crap. Here's Teddy Ball again. Ground ball to Coleman, his buddy. His Marine buddy.
Like
ground ball to Coleman and a 1-2-3 inning for Vic Raschi.
Bottom of the first.
So here come the Yankees. And Bill White on the hill, the lefty. He'll face Jensen, Rizzuto, and Mickey Mantle. Pretty amazing about Mantle. Mantle wore number 6 his rookie year, at least when he first was up with the Yankees. In his first game of his career, he's hitting third. And of course, if you know the Mantle story, he struggles mightily. And the first part of his rookie year gets sent back down to the minors and comes back up, and he takes number 7. So the idea of wearing 6 was the idea of right in order. You had, Ruth 3, Gehrig 4, DiMaggio 5, Mantle 6. When he came back up, he wanted 7, trying to get some of the pressure off of him. But the pressure right there, hitting third in the lineup, and you're for the New York Yankees, a team that is, the favorites to win the American League, and you come up as a teenager, and you're hitting third. So pressure there for Mantle. So here's Jackie Jensen. Fly ball to DiMaggio, 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
And here comes the scooter, Phil Rizzuto. Ground ball to Walt Dropo. And there's 2 away here.
2 outs, base is empty.
I am managing the Red Sox. I'm not just rolling dice. I'm going to manage their bullpen and so forth. And here comes he Mickey Mantle, his first at-bat of his career. Switch hitter. Got a 5 for speed before the bad knees kicked in here. 5 for speed, and from the right side against Bill White. His first at-bat of his career. Historic moment. This kid Mantle. What will he do? And a short fly ball to DiMaggio. So 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees.
Like that, the inning's over.
So Sox will go with Vern Stevens here leading things off, playing third base. A very underrated hitter. Put up great numbers to St. Louis Browns and the Red Sox. And a leaping catch by the scooter, Phil Rizzuto.
1 out, base
An elite defensive shortstop there for range, and he snags that one. So here comes Walt Dropo. Ground ball to Johnson, and Johnson's an elite defender too. So the left side of the Yankee infield,
2 outs,
pretty good. Both of them are 1s. That's a great left side of the infield. So here comes Dorr, the Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. Towards the end of his career at 51. And he strikes out there. So Vic Raschi has it working through 2 here.
Bottom of the second.
And here comes Jolton Joe DiMaggio. His first at-bat of the 51 season. Struck him out. So Bill White.
1 out, base is empty.
Getting it done here. Here's Yogi Berra, Hall of Fame catcher. And there's a double to the gap. So Berra, the first hit of the game for either team, is a double
1 out, man on
to the
second.
gap here for Yogi. So the Yankees got some brewing here, one down for Johnny Mize. And you walked him.
1 out,
Now,
men on first
if you're
and
looking at the
second.
screen here, you see Bill White. You're wondering what kind of stats he had for the year. I like doing this, and everyone's different. I like having their replay stats in the card as well, and the replay stats are down here as well too. And then I can always click on their card and kind of get their real stats here. I like doing that. I like to kind of my whole thing when I'm playing a season replay. I like to kind of have it in my own world, and I'll look at their numbers too, um, for sure, especially making decisions, especially when teams like the 51 Red Sox I don't know as well. Um, but I like having on the cards. So, um, real stats, real quick: 34 games, 118 innings pitched, 7-7, had a 5.10 ERA and a 1.61 WHIP. So, don't expect much from Bill White. And the sad thing is, he's the opening day starter. That could mean a couple things. Could be some injuries there too on the Red Sox rotation. If I look real quick to see who they have, um, these are their starters right here. So Taylor goes tomorrow, 5.75 ERA. Good Lord. Um, you've got Mel Parnell. So Mel Parnell is their best pitcher. Not sure why he didn't start opening day. Maybe something he was pushed back a day, whatever it was. Stobbs, not good. Scarborough, not good. So that's a lousy ass rotation. Bullpen, you got Ellis Kinder's pretty good. McDermott isn't bad too. I think McDermott gets some starts as well in there, but that's a bad pitching staff, and that's why they don't win. They score a bunch of runs, but good lord, it'll be fun to play. It'll be fun to manage them. I'll go nuts on there too. So, Al, a Red Sox fan in the house. Look at that. Dog Days Dice. See, I haven't gone live in a while. I was like, what the hell? Let me go live in here. So, all right, Billy Johnson up, one out. First and second. We need a ground ball here. A fly ball. We'll take it. Two gone. And here
2
comes
outs, men
Jerry
on
Coleman.
first and second.
Jerry Coleman was a great broadcaster for the Padres. I don't remember, obviously, know him as a player, but a great broadcaster for the Padres. And he's good friends with Ted Williams. So there he is, second baseman. Up in a big spot here. Fly ball to Williams, and they get out of it. So Bill
No
White
runs, 1 hit,
walking the
2 left
tightrope,
on.
but that
Top
won't
of the
last too
third.
long. We need some runs. Here's Lou Boudreau, known for the Boudreau shift he put on Ted Williams, and now they're teammates here. So he's playing shortstop for the Red Sox today. Opening day. We're playing as play lineups. These are the real lineups in 51 opening day.
1 out, bases empty.
It's my game of choice. PC replay baseball. If I'm playing an as played season, I'm playing PC replay baseball. If I'm playing a little what if scenario type of thing with the real rosters, I like Dynasty League baseball. And if I'm doing a what if kind of career type of thing, I go out of the park baseball. But I've been playing PC replay baseball a lot lately. It's kind of my game I want to play every day. So here's Buddy Rozar, the catcher for the Red Sox. Ground ball, Billy Johnson. He's going to make the play. I could make an error here. I jinxed him maybe. Did I jinx him? I did not jinx him. One down, two down.
2 outs, bases empty.
So here is Bill White. There's no DHs in 1951. No DH. The pitcher hits for himself, and he goes down. So the Red Sox are getting no hit through the first part of the order here.
1, 2, 3. Bottom of the third.
Bottom three we go. It'll be the pitcher, Vic Raschi up. Only hit in the game was a double by Berra. Struck him out. And world's worst gamers on here. Yeah, kind of, I may play, I was on here earlier and I was like, so I'm playing, I'll play this mostly offline. And so I'm really playing it for
One
obviously
out,
for
bases
the
empty.
Giants and the Dodgers. So I'm going to roll every Giant and Dodger game. Roll like what I mean by roll is I'm not going to manage either team. I'm going to play every game out, and I manage the Red Sox games. And but I may do the Indian games too. I might do the Indians and Yankees as well. So and do it that way. Um, I'm still deciding on that. So we'll see. But I'm pulling for the Indians. The Red Sox have no shot. Um, I'm hoping for Teddy to have a big year, score some runs, but fly ball right field. They get Jensen, two
Two
gone.
outs, bases empty.
Bill White right now is looking pretty good. I don't know. The dice are rolling his way here. Two gone. Ground ball to Dropo. A little bunt on the line. Let's see, he makes the play. He's not great fielding. Bunt single. Yeah, exactly. Dog days dice. Exactly. And,
Two
and
outs, men on first.
and I'm not going to mention games. There's a lot of great games out there, but there's a lot of games out there that you have to do a lot of work to set your season up with the graphics, with the pictures, with the ballparks. And I used to enjoy doing that stuff. Like I used to and now I just want to play the game and I just want to get to my season. And PC Replay Baseball, it's plug and play. I mean, all the stuff comes up. Now this the ballpark picture right here actually is it's from Out of the Park Baseball. I think I forgot who made it now. Oh, I can't think of his name. He's in the community though. Does a great job. And so I put that in the folder. That's about it. But the logos are up, the pictures are up. You have to do nothing. You hit a button, and that's one of the many reasons why. And plus, I like the way it looks. I like the font. I'm like getting old. I'm getting my eyesight's getting bad. I like the font. I like the size of the font. I like how clear it is. There's some games I have to squint and I get a headache from playing them. And I just don't want to, I work all day long and I don't feel like having to get a migraine playing a baseball game. And so I just love the fact the job they do on the presentation. So here's Mantle. Of course, he's the man of the hour. Open his debut here. Hit a fly ball to DiMaggio his first time up. So his second at bat, looking for his first hit here. And of course, Mantle's numbers in his rookie year 96 games. Of course, he gets sent down for a while. It's 267 with 13 homers and 65 ribbies. So not bad. Not bad. And he is not he's 19 years old right now. So he turns 20 in October. So he's 19 years old, hitting third today. Struck him out. Yeah, the AI is good
No
too. I
runs,
like that too.
one hit, and one left
Very
on.
seldom do
Top
they
of the
do something
fourth.
that makes me wonder, that makes me kind of scratch my head. So I like that too as well. Here's DiMaggio. So Bill White is doing a job today, folks. But Red Sox can't hit anything. So here we go. Top of the order again. The Red Sox being no hit. They're being perfect game, too. Um, no walks for Rashi. There's been no errors in the game. So he's faced 9 guys, sent 9 guys down. Um, could be a live perfect game viewing right here. Hopefully not. Here's down DiMaggio. 0 for 1. Yeah, Mike Silva. Thank you, Red Sox fan. Mike Silva.
No outs, men on
And
first.
listen, man,
The
I tell you
defense is
what,
playing in at the
I,
corners.
I I can barely turn my computer on. Okay, these guys who make all these graphics and make all these ballparks. I mean, the people for Pro Strategy Football who make all those fields, and I mean, they're just absolutely geniuses, man. Like they make the game so much better. Like half the games I play wouldn't be as much fun without those guys who all the mods they do. So Mike Silva, yes, thank you, Al, for that name. I could not think of his name. Here's Billy Goodman. So DiMaggio walked right there. So the perfect game is over. So I jinxed him. So here's Goodman. So I might go a little hit and run here. The other day, someone brought up how often I like hitting. I like to hit and run a lot. Ron Juckett, the great Uncle Ron Juckett, was talking about how he doesn't like to hit and run. I don't like the sacrifice bunt at all. I like to hit and run a lot. And right now, Goodman's a good contact guy. DiMaggio has some speed, and part of the thing too is the Red Sox historically hit into like 900,000 double plays. I'm not sure about the teams in the 50s, but the teams in the 80s, God Almighty. Um, so I always like trying to stay out of those things if I can. So I want to go a little hit and run here with Billy Goodman. Let's put it on.
It's a hit and run.
Here we go. Did it backfire into the hole? The scooter. Does he make the play? He does not make the play. He does not make the play at all. It sneaks through the hole. He was trying to cover the hit and run, so the hit and run pays off. I'm a genius. What can I say? First and third. And now here comes Teddy Ballgame.
Baseman is playing in.
We probably need about 8 runs this game. I know Bill White's pitching really well right now, but we're going to need probably about 8 runs. If I can get to my bullpen, maybe not. We'll see. Here's Teddy Ballgame. Let's go deep in the little short portion right field. Oh no, ground ball. This could be 2. Well, they get the run home, so they don't get the 2. It must have been a softly hit ball.
1 out, man on second.
So a run scores. RBI for Ted Williams. He leads the league in RBIs right now. There you go. 1-0 Sox, and Goodman on second base for Vern Stevens. So we got 1 in, but let's put a crooked number up there. Ground ball to Johnson, and the defense is just too good there. So 2 gone. Moves him over.
2 outs, man
Here
on
comes
third.
Dropo. Ground ball to Coleman. Could be an error here. Here we go. What's the error rating? 36. So it's a definite could be an error here. It is an error. Coleman boots it. And the Yankee fans do not like it.
2 outs, man on first.
2-0. Good guys. Here's Bobby Doerr, who struck out his first time. What did Doerr do in 51? He's getting a little old there. Hit 289 with 13 home runs. So he's kind of the end of his career. He's in year 14. And he's what? 33, which is old back then. 33 back then was an old guy playing Major League Baseball. Doerr. There's a double. He's not old. Bobby Doerr goes, I'm not old, damn it. A double over Jensen's head. Let's see if we're going to send some guys home here. Oh, no, they threw him out. Becky Jensen
2 runs, 2 hits,
throws out
and 1 left on.
the runner,
Bottom of
and the Red Sox get just 2 there on that one. Disappointing right there. I think we have Wendell Kim at third base there, third base coach. Send him in, Kim. Oh, Lord. Lord. All right. Joe D's up. He struck out his first time up. Joe did DiMaggio do in 51. He's at the end of his rope here as well. 263 with 12. So Joe D was pretty much washed up in 51. This is his last year. And of course, Mantle takes over for him the next following year. So he is, let me do my math real quick. He's, what's that, 37? So Joe D at the plate, struck out his first time up. Ground ball, Lou Boudreau. Oh, possible error. What's Boudreau's error rating here? 26. Go, good Lord. And there's an error. Boudreau boots it.
On first.
And here comes Barrow, who doubled his last time up. Ground ball to Doerr. Let's turn 2, fellas. We get the force. Not the force. We get the play at first. So can't get Joe D. 1 down for Johnny Mize. He walked his first time up. Walked Mize, so Bill White is becoming Bill White again.
1 out, men on first and
And
second.
buckle your seatbelts. Here's Billy Johnson. 0 for 1 today for Billy. Ground ball to Stevens. Could be 2, and it is 2. Vern Stevens goes around the horn.
1 error and 1 left on.
I didn't realize that Vern Stevens played third base. I always thought he was a shortstop. And also the Red Sox, Pesky's on this team. He's not playing right now. I think he is. Let me check. Yeah, Pesky's there. So Pesky is a starting. He gets 480 at bats in the season. So maybe he's got the. I'm not. Maybe he's banged up. He's hurt, or he pissed off the manager. I'm not sure why he's not playing opening day. But so I imagine their everyday lineup. Boudreaux must not play every day. Is my guess. Um, in there. So what did Boudreaux do? Hold on, I can check that real quick. Yeah, so Boudreaux played 82 games, so that's the issue. So Boudreaux doesn't play a whole lot. All right, so he must be getting the token opening day start. Deep fly ball to right field. Mantle back there. The rookie's got it.
One
Mantle
out,
does not
bases
have great
empty.
defensive numbers in right field his rookie year, though. Pretty average, but he gets to that ball there. And here's Buddy Rosar. Base hit. Rosar with no
One
speed
out,
there.
man on first.
So here's where I might sacrifice bunt here. I only sack bunt with pitchers, really, or the number 8 guy, depending who it is. I'm going to try sack button over here. We got to squeeze up some runs. Oh, those numbers aren't great, though. Good Lord, he's not a good bunter.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
This is probably a bad decision. Get lucky. Popped it out. Damn it. And double play. Good Lord. Well, it's not quite. Is it a double play? Yes, it is. Well, my hit and running
No
worked.
runs,
That did not work.
1 hit, and none left on.
Right now, Theo Epstein is telling me, why the hell did you bunt? You don't bunt, damn it.
Bottom of the 5th.
All right, that sucked. All right, 2-0 still. Bill White finding it away. He's got 9 guys left he can face. Let's get it doing, guys. Here's Coleman. Ground ball the door. Oh, there could be an error. What's Door's rating here? Oh, pretty good. Door's a good fielder. Still a good fielder. I wasn't sure if he got become a bad fielder in 51, but he's still
One
an
out,
elite
bases
fielder
empty.
over there. No error, 1 down. Here's Vic Rashi. Ground ball to Dropo. 2 gone. Bill White getting
2
it
out,
done opening
bases
day.
empty.
Getting it done. Making the family proud. Here's Jackie Jensen. Ground ball to Dropo. Off his glove. Come on, Walt. You got to make that play. Help
2
out
out,
Bill
man
White.
on first.
Now here comes the scooter. And the problem is Mantle's on. Well, it's not like really great Mantle, though. It's not like ground ball to door. There we go. Through 5.
No
So
runs,
Bill White's on his
1
job.
hit,
I
and 1
probably should
left
just
on.
pull him. I
Top of
probably
the
should just
6th.
pull him out right now and say good job. But we'll see. And here is Dominic. How can you not like Johnny Pesky? Who couldn't like Johnny Pesky? I'll tell you right. You want to read a great book? Read The Teammates. The Teammates by David Halberstam. Great book. I mean, you'll laugh, you'll cry. I mean, it's a great book. It's about baseball. It's about friends. It's about dying. The book is about um, Pesky, Door. Actually, Door's not in the trip, but Pesky and DiMaggio driving down to Florida to see Ted Williams when he's dying. And so the book is all about them talking in the car with the author, Dick Flavin, and the author of the book about their careers, about Ted. Um, and then the book ends with them getting to Florida and seeing Ted for the last time. It's the last time they see Ted. So, great book, The Teammates. Pretty short read, great book. So check it out. My book review. Here's Don DiMaggio. Ground ball to Rizzuto. 1 down.
1 out,
Yeah,
bases empty.
the right call. I think it was the right call too. World first game. I agree. Sometimes you look like you're dumb though when you do it, so that happens. Here's Billy Goodman. He's got a base hit today. He's 1 for 2. Walked him there. There you go. Goodman walked a lot.
1 out, men on first.
Here's Teddy ball game. Teddy's 0 for 2 with an RBI. What did Teddy do in 51? Let me remind me. 318. So Teddy didn't have a great 51 season for him. I mean, 318, 30 homers. I mean, that's pretty sad when he's so great that 318 and 30 is like, he's kind of average that year for Ted. Not one of his better years. Fly ball to DiMaggio, his rival.
2
Two
outs, men on
gone.
first.
Here comes Vern Stevens. Ground ball to the Scooter again. Got him again. So a pitcher's duel.
No runs, no hits, and 1
Two
left
zip.
on.
I was not expecting a 2-0
Bottom of
game.
the sixth.
I was thinking if I had a chance, it would be 8-5, but 2-0 and I'm leading. I don't have great confidence I'm gonna do this though. We'll see. Mantle up again. Oh, deep fly ball. Ted Williams is there.
1 out, bases
So
empty.
Mantle, still looking for his first hit of his career. He got a hold of that one, but hit to the deep part of the ballpark. Maybe in Fenway Park, that one's gone or off the wall. But here at Yankee Stadium, it's a long out. So one down. Here's Joe DiMaggio. He's struck out and reached in an air by Boudreau. And they walked him here.
1 out, men on first.
So Bill White's got 3 batters. He's due up 5th next inning. So the goal right here is to get him through this inning and get him back to the plate and pinch hit for him and score some more runs. Let's see if we can do that. Here's Berra. Pops out the door. He's doing the job.
2 outs, men on first.
Speaking of that, Al Red Sox fan, Joe Cronin, um, the Red Sox had Pee Wee Reese in their farm system and ready to play. Like he was ready. Could play in the major leagues, and of course Cronin was the manager, had some GM duties in there as well, and they shipped him off to Brooklyn basically because Cronin, didn't want him there. He felt kind of threatened. So, and of course Cronin didn't play much longer after he got hurt, and so the Red Sox had Pee Wee Reese for a bunch of years as well. So. Um, if you go to out of the park baseball and you play like 1939 out of the park baseball and do like a relive history, Pee Wee Reese will be on the Red Sox AAA team, and so you can kind of keep him on the team and have Pee Wee Reese at short in the early times there. So, all right, here's Maz, 2 gone, walked him. All right.
Outs, men on first and
Here
second.
comes Billy Johnson. Let's get out of this inning. Come on, Billy. One time, Billy. Or Bill White and Billy Johnson. Oh, base hit. That will score DiMaggio. It's 2-1.
2 outs, men on first.
All right. Coleman right there. Do we go to the pen? What did Coleman do? 249, 3 homers. The pitcher spot up next. I'm gonna keep him in here. Rare play. Oh, no, I hate rare plays. That's my team pitching. Ground ball to the shortstop. Gets to force at second, and that ends the inning. So I'll take that one. I'll take that. I'll take that. Top 7 we go. Dropo will lead things off. He's 0 for 2. 2-1 Sox. He got 3 hits and 2 runs. Yankees have 4 hits and 1 run. Both have errors, so kind of a weird line score up there. Ground ball to Scooter. He's a possible error. He's got a good error rating though. Oh, it's not great. No error though. 1 down. 41's pretty average.
Base is empty.
Above average a little bit. Here's Door. Struck out and doubled. Ground ball to Rizzuto again. 2 gone.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here is Boudreaux. So I couldn't get the pitcher spot up. So
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
we're going to have to
Bottom of the
finagle
seventh.
this around a little bit here. So he's got possible 5 that, in case you don't play replay baseball. So that 5 right there, I don't know how to describe it. Basically, if he gets 5 guys out, he can go 5 more batters before he goes to B grades. If anyone gets on base right now, though, it goes to B grades. So he's one batter, he's one guy going on base going to B grades. So he's kind of right at his limit right here. So he technically could get through this inning without going on B grades. But so we'll see. And I don't want to have Bill White in the game on B grade because even on A grade, he's pretty horrible. He's pitched good today, but so we're not going with Bill White on B grade. I'll tell you that right now. And a base hit to the pitcher, and that's going to screw you every time. So he should go on B grade now.
No outs, man on first.
There's the red B, so he's on B grade. So he's done. All right, so let's do let's do what? Got Jensen up. I want to save Kinder if possible. Who do I want? Who do I want? Who do I want? Masterson. Let's bring in Walt Masterson. So Masterson comes in out of the pen to face Jensen. Pop by third base. I don't have to pinch hit for Masterson. I got the lead. I mean, so
1 out, man on first.
ideally, I can keep Walt in if he's pitching well. Here's Rizzuto. Rare play. Let's hope it's a good rare play. A little dribbler to the mound. Who should I throw it? Let me go get Rashi, that's the number 1 guy. Let me get the force. Got him. Thank God he's slow. So that worked out well. We'll take that. 2 gone.
Man on first.
And here comes Mantle. Mantle is 0 for 3 today. And now he's get the bat for the left side for the first time. So his first at bat as a lefty. That short portion right field beckons. Struck him out. Sit down, Mick.
No runs.
So I'm going to keep Walt in the ball game. I'm not going to pinch hit for him.
Top of the 8th.
He looks good. We got Kinder in the back pocket in case we need him. We can save him for tomorrow. Here's Rosar. Uh-oh. This could be a home run at 6. Give me a 6. Give me a 6 one time. One time for a 6. A 4. We'll take a base hit. All right, bunt time. I like this idea. We're going to bunt with Masterson.
No outs, man on first.
Keeping the ball game. We're going to bunt. We're going to try it again. It failed last time, so it's going to work this time. Maybe we'll get a little air on Vic Rashi. I'll take that too. Come on.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Come on. Oh, there we go. He's got trouble fielding the bunt. He's got a high air rating now. He makes an error. Oh, yes. 1 for 2 on the old bunt logic. All right. Now we're in business.
Men on first and second.
First and second now.
In at the corners.
Dom is up. Corners are in. Here we go. Walked him. Here we go. Bases juice now. Nobody out. Casey Stengel cannot be pleased right now. Let's blow this game open. That's a little gapper. Come on, Billy Goodman. There's a big gap out there in left center. Go with the pitch. Put it in the gap. Let's chase some guys home. Base hit. 2-run score. Here we go. 4-1.
No outs, men on first and third. The first baseman is playing in.
And here's Teddy Ballgame, who has not done much in this ball game. 4-1. He could go deep right here and pretty much end it. Well, I should never say the rest. I should end it with their pitching staff, but I feel pretty good about myself right now with a home run. Ballpark effect. Okay, out or a single. I thought we were going to have the home run sign. Oh, doesn't look like likely. Doesn't look likely. Fly ball. That could get a run in, though. A short fly ball. DiMaggio on DiMaggio. Can Joe throw his brother out? He does not. Dami scores, and it's 5-1.
1 out, men on first.
Joe D's arm is a 3 right now, so pretty old Joe with a 3 arm back there. So here's Stevens, 5-1 Sox. A base hit. They're hitting Rashi all of a sudden. They're getting to him. Uh-oh, do we have a... There we go. Aggressive base running right there. First and third. Here comes
1
Dropo.
out, men on first and third.
Base hit again. They're pouring it on right now. 6-1. This nickel and dime them. Little base hits, little singles.
They're bringing in a new pitcher.
And that will be it for Vic Rashi. He is done. And here comes Fred Sanford. Oh. Fred Sanford. Where's Lamont? He comes into the ball game. What did Fred do in the 51 season? Oh, Fred was not good. So the Yankees have conceded the ball game. They're bringing a mop-up guy in. 6.82 ERA, 1.96 WHIP. The Yankees are like, we'll get you tomorrow. We'll get you tomorrow, they're saying. We're going to save our bullpen for tomorrow. They're waving the white flag. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take the white flag. Door, fly ball center field. DiMaggio's there, 6-1.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Here's Boudreaux. Fred Sanford walks him. There you go. Buddy Rosar up. Buddy's got 2 hits. 2 for 3 for Buddy. Getting it done. Oh, a leaping catch for Rizzuto. And Fred Sanford says, I did my job. We're not out of this game yet. 5 runs. Yankees said, we're not out of this game yet. They got 6 outs they have to get yet. Have you seen the Red Sox? Have you seen their pitching staff? All right, DiMaggio, Berra, and Maz. Walt Masterson in there right now with the shades on. A leaping catch by Lou Boudreau. He said, if Phil Rizzuto can do it, I can do it as well. 1 down. And here comes Yogi Berra. What did Berra do in 51? 294, 27 home runs, 88 RBI. So he's his 5th year of his career. This is kind of prime Yogi. Walked him. You don't want to walk guys with a 5-run lead. Just saying. Don't start walking people. That's when stuff starts going haywire here. Here's Maz. He's walked 3 times. And a base hit. So Johnny Maz, I'm no math major, but I believe his on-base percentage is 1,000. 3 walks and a single. And it's not first and third. And I don't want to get Ellis Kinder up. I want to save Ellis Kinder for tomorrow. If we can win a game without using Ellis Kinder, our ace out of the bullpen, that'd be nice. 6-1. Here's Johnson. Ground ball to Boudreau. A run will score. 6-2.
2 outs, man on second.
As Joe Morgan would already say, not Joe Morgan of Joe Morgan or the Red Sox, Joe Morgan of the Reds back in his broadcasting days. I always say, you want to get where you can tie the game with a grand slam. And the Yankees have got to the point now where they can tie the game with a grand slam. 6-2. Here's Coleman. Ground ball to Vern Stevens. Yeah, the Fred Sanford jokes.
1 run,
Didn't
1 hit, and 1 left on.
Didn't Ron? I think didn't Ron have Fred Sanford in the ball game the other day in a game he had? I forgot what
Top of the ninth.
maybe it's 49 season. Might have been his 49 season replay. That Fred Sanford came out of the pen, had a great game on there. So, all right, 6-2, mashing at the plate. We're gonna let him hit. We're gonna try to keep. He's got two guys over here. He's got two guys he can face. So we're gonna try having him finish the ball game. That's the goal. Struck him out there. One down.
1 out, bases empty.
That's the cool thing too when you're playing a season and when you're managing. It's the biggest thing I do is try to manage my bullpen, manage my pitching staff, and so you try to save guys if you can, and not burn them out and save them for games you need them. And sometimes you get burned doing that too. But always trying to think of the next day and so forth. And that's one thing I think like fans are watching like Cora manage, for example. And they always want to bring in their main lever, their high leverage guys every game. You can't do that every game. So sometimes you got to bring in like your B leverage guys and try to get a win because other guys are on fumes and you just can't put everybody in there. So it's pretty cool that way too because you use these guys in PC replay baseball. I mean, Kinder would be fine. If I used him right now, he'd be good for tomorrow as well. Um, but if you use them too much, they get that little red line through them, and you can't use them for a day or two, and then you're kind of screwed for a game or two. So here's Don DiMaggio. Ground ball, there was 2 gone. Here's Goodman.
2 outs, bases empty.
Goodman's had a good day today. A real good day. Drove in two hits,
like
but that was it. So
the
6-2, 3 outs away.
Bottom of the ninth.
Masters has got 2 guys he can face, but he'll get a bonus, or not a bonus, but he'll get he can finish the inning without going on B grades. So Fred Sanford up. I imagine they'll pinch hit for him.
The manager calls.
Of course they will. Once again, the AI does a good job. See that would piss me off. Like if Fred Sanford hit in that spot, I would be like, man, the AI in this game is horrible. But I've never seen them really do something stupid. They've done things that I may have not have done, but it's logical. You can say I can see why. I can see why they did that. So, and here is Billy Martin. Billy Martin was a topic the other day on the Digital Dice podcast about playing guys who are. Of course, LA Red Sox fan was on that podcast. It was an LA Red Sox fan vehicle podcast, and Billy Martin, one of the guys, he talked about being one of those guys who not a good guy. But let's see, he did 259. So he's an old guy. So he's 33. End of his career here, 51. All right, so Martin's up. And my take on that whole bad guy stuff is I can separate the guy from the athlete. Like I don't even really think about it. I mean, I don't. I assume that all the guys that are playing professional sports probably aren't the best dudes in the world off the field. So I worry about what they do on the field, and I'm not worried about that stuff. It doesn't bother me. But I mean, some things a little bit, but all in all, I don't think about those things. So here's Martin leading things off. Walked him. Not good. It's not good to walk guys. 4-run lead.
No outs, man on first.
Not what you want. Not what you want. Here's Jackie Jensen. Ground ball. Let's get 2. Let's get 2, please. Oh, no. Off the glove. Oh, boy.
No
Paging
outs,
Ellis
man on
Kinder.
first and second.
Paging Ellis Kinder. Should I bring him in right now? Gets one more guy. Out or a single. Come on. All right, should be an out. If it's a single, I've got some bad luck. There we go. Back to the mound. Got the lead runner, too. Okay, so 1 down.
1 out, men on first and second.
Here comes Mantle. So that tying runs on deck. So DiMaggio is a tying run on deck. If it gets to that point, we're bringing in Kinder here. So here's Mantle looking for his first tee. Struck out twice today. 0 for 4. I'm not going to bring him. I'm not going to. I'm going to try to get out of this L without bringing him in. I'm going to walk the tightrope here a little bit. I trust in Walt. We're trying to build confidence in Walt for the year. I want to show Walt I believe in him on opening day. Oh no, there's a double to left field. Okay, that's it for Walt. Walt, you're done. Oh, good Lord. Jesus Christ. I get too cute sometimes. All right.
One out. Man
You're
on
done.
second.
That's it. We've had enough. 6 to 4. Here comes Ellis Kinder. Facing Joe D. He's a tying run at the plate. Kinder had a really good year in 51. So Kinder went with a 100. Hold on. 63 games. Got 11 wins. Went 11-2, and I imagine it's all the bullpen. I don't think he. Yeah, so 11-2 with 16 saves, 108 hits, and 120 innings pitched. So I always look at the whip. So that's kind of the thing I look at. I don't really ERA. I look at, but the whips I look at too. So 1.21 whips pretty good. So here we go. DiMaggio. I'm worried about Bear more than anything else because Joe DiMaggio is not Joe DiMaggio that we know of. So I'm really worried about Berra on deck and Maz. It's the guys I'm worried about. Um, if this was Joe DiMaggio 10 years ago, I'd be a little bit concerned. All right, here we go. Let's make some pitches now. Ground ball to Boudreaux. Make a play. Here we go. Two gone. Two gone.
2 outs. Man on
And here
second.
comes Berra right here. So Yogi's got a double, and he's walked. Yogi can mash. All right, two gone. Here we go. I'm afraid to hit this button. I'm afraid to hit it. I'm afraid bad things are going to happen right now. Here we go. Two gone. Ground back to. Oh, here we go. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Boston.
Oh,
Later.
we'll take
This
it.
time, this
We'll
is one
take
point
it.
right here.
6-4 opening day win. We used three pitchers. There we go. Bill White, 1-0. Right now, I think he's leading the signing race right now. Signing award, Bill White. Beats Vic Rashi. Ellis Kinder to save. Billy Goodman the MVP. That's a good call there. Goodman a good game. Let's go to the box score in this one. So Goodman had 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Williams drove in 2 and then get a base hit. Stevens, 1 for 4. Dropa, 1 for RBI. No home runs in the game. No one went deep. Had a double. Not many extra base hits, so a lot of singles. A lot of singles there. So Bill White, 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run, walk 4, struck out 3. Wasn't, he was solid. I mean, he kind of hung in there. Masterson came in, and he was solid for a while, but he kind of gave it up there. His line does not look good. He pitched better than his line, though. I would say that. He pitched better than what his line says. His line looks pretty ugly. If you didn't watch the game, you're thinking he got lit up. Um, but it wasn't horrible. And Kinder comes in for the two batter save and shuts it down there. So good game, 1-0, 1-0. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let's kind of kick out of it real quick. And there, I played some games already. And see, Cleveland won, by the way. So I did not play this game. I simmed this game. Indians beat the Tigers opening day, 12-3. Bob Lemon with the win. Joe Hegan with 2 home runs. And then, of course, I have not played. I'm going to play all the Brooklyn games, all the Giant games. I'm going to play all the Red Sox games. Um, and I'll probably play all the Yankee games too. I mean, just because I like playing the enemy. I like watching their games. So rooting against them. My favorite teams are the Red Sox, where it plays the Yankees. So I like playing the Yankee games when I play these replay games, um, and rooting against them. So I'll probably do that and mostly offline. But I think for this replay, I'm going to have a lot of Giant Dodger games on. When the Giants and Dodgers play each other, they'll be on the channel. It's my plan. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you guys. I'll check out your channels. You guys all do great work. See you next time, guys. Good night.